right, good morning. I told you we were gonna get serious on this channel, and I keep my word. All right, we're gonna be going through some self-improvement stuff, things, tips, certain mentalities, right? See if I can maybe motivate you to keep going with your health and fitness goals or your career, something you want to accomplish in life. Let's have something, right? It's fun. It's fun to have some kind of goal you want to reach, right? Let me know in the comment section. We're going to be starting in a couple of minutes. We're going to let the engines warm up a little bit. And we're going to talk about certain things. And in my case, I'm going to add a lot of fitness, nutrition, and health in the mix, all right? It's not only about reaching a certain goal in your career, because what good is it that you reach that goal, you become successful, but you're unhealthy, you're weak, and as you get older, you're gonna get even weaker because you didn't build the body strong before you got old, right? So let's wait a couple of minutes and we're going in. Welcome to a new series here on the channel, Manny Ramos Vlogs. We're going to be doing vlogging videos on self-improvement. So I usually make self-improvement vlogs. I do workout vlogs. I do reaction vlogs, stuff like that. Spider Pig, hello, welcome. Big shout out to Spider Pig 39. If you give me a comment, if you leave a comment, I'll give you a shout out. Leave me a comment right now so I can give you a shout out. Hey, what's up? Oh, 𝐏𝐫𝐸. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Forgive me if I butcher your names, all right? Give me some time to learn how to pronunciate. But yeah, from Nigeria, big shout out. Big shout out. Thank you. right. Love you, bro. More progress. Yes, awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna have two live streams going at the same time so I can show you my screen. So if you're watching this on the vertical, you can always go to the live tab and you can now check me out on the horizontal where I'm gonna have my screen up. I'm gonna show you some stuff in regards to self-improvement. Good morning, good morning, my dear wife. Glad to have you. All right. All right, so we are live on vertical and on the horizontal. If whichever you want to join, if you join on the horizontal, you'll be able to see my screen right here. If you're on the vertical, you just hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna be starting in a couple of minutes. If you ever have a question, comments, or concern, leave it in the chat, and we're gonna get into it. We're from California. Thank you for your blessings, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, so we are live on the horizontal, and I have my page up on my website, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com. It's on my staff only page. Nobody can see it but myself, but you guys can check it out. I have 40 things to remove in 2025 for self-improvement. 40 things, okay? 40 things. To be in the USA, can you help a fan out? What do you need help on, Emmanuel? How can I help you? I'm gonna help you by giving you advice on 10 things that you need to remove, or we're gonna start one thing at a time. We have a list of 40 things right here on the page, right? And let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We have a wheel that we're gonna be spinning right here. Yep. All right, so we're gonna be spinning the wheel 1 through 40. Let's see which thing we need to remove in 2025. Okay, in 2025 for self-improvement. All right, let's spin it. Number 39. Number 39. So we're going to scroll to 39 right here. Letting go of resentment. Okay, for 2025, letting go of resentment. Let me go ahead and add it to the chat. So letting go of resentment is the first one. Let me add it over here. Resentment, right? Come on. Not letting me. It's not letting me comment. It's all good. It's all good. Um, Nope. All right. Let's talk about resentment. Let's talk about resentment. All right. First thing we want to do is get the definition. All right. Let's get the definition to resentment. Resentment is a feeling of anger, bitterness, and disappointment that can stem from being mistreated or wronged. Okay, that's having resentment against something or somebody, right? So letting go of resentment. How can you let go of resentment? You have to understand that this life is really short. This life is really short. So if you're continually resentment against something that happened in the past, then or that is currently happening, you're only wasting your life. A lot of people go to the grave with a lot of time just wasted. They could have enjoyed life a little bit more. Remember, this life is very short. Don't waste your time being angry, being bitter, being disappointed. Hey, we're all gonna have disappointments, right? Be content with such things as you have, right? I know it's not easy though. See, because the thing with that is that, okay, that's one thing that you need to remove in 2025 for self-improvement is letting go of resentment, right? But how are you going to be able to do that? How do you do it? All right. You have to renew the mind, because a lot of times we held on to resentment so long that now we actually it's a habit. It becomes a habit to have resentment, to have anger, bitterness, disappointment, right? Hey, nobody's perfect. There's still evil people out there. Even the evil person or whoever, whatever offended you or made you angry or wronged you, even that person needs to be forgiven. Oh, but Manny, I will never do that. That's the challenge. Once you understand that you're gonna waste your life, you're gonna waste opportunities that you could have used for good instead of you feeling angry. It's not cool feeling angry all the time. Bitterness is horrible. This stuff, anger, bitterness, and disappointment also affects your health, right? Your cognitive system, your thinking, your focus. A lot of people are unsuccessful because they continually carry with them resentment. Why? Because in order for you to be successful and create something for yourself, either get far in your occupation, get a promotion, or if you're an entrepreneur, then you get your business up and going, you grow your business, you start making a good amount of money in your business, start growing. It's a beautiful thing, but you can't do that if you're continually having resentment. If you have resentment, because that resentment is going to cloud your focus. In order, especially, I don't want to say especially, I'm not going to say that when it comes down to the difference between a 9 to 5 and self-employed. Because even in your 9 to 5, you can get a promotion. You can continually get a promotion and get to a level of a seniority in the rank system, supervisor, even come to being a co-owner, right? Or an executive officer, or, even the president, vice president or something. You never know. There's been times that a business owner ends up selling the company to one of their employees. And who better to sell it to than to somebody that knows and understands the business and can take care of the business once you're gone? Because a lot of times we have pride in our business, right? We have pride in our business, and we love our business so much that we want it to grow and to see it blossom and to have it to where it's going to continually provide to the people a service or a product. You know, as for me, I'm always looking forward to my members or my clients' testimonies. I love to see them improve, and I love to see them talking about how good they feel. That means my service accomplished what I created it for somebody to get stronger, better, and faster, to prevent heart health issues, to build muscle, to build core stability, build more energy in the body, get healthier, lose some weight, build some muscle, and just get better overall in performance, right? So letting go of resentment is going to be the big one, right? Letting go of resentment. So those of you that are out there, I'm here to tell you, you need to let go of that. You need to let go of that. And like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different for everybody because it depends how long you've had that resentment for and what level of anger you have, because you can have certain levels of resentment. You can have certain levels of anger, bitterness, or disappointment, right? There's some people that are really angry, right? There's some people that are really angry. There's some people that are really bitter to the heart and that are really disappointed. And there's some that are very lower impact. So depending how really angry, how the level of anger, resentment, or whatever, disappointment, then it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Is it impossible? No. Any level of resentment can be removed. Because remember, we're gonna continually come back to understanding that this life is very short. Right? This life is very short. All right. So that was number one. And we're gonna write these things down. All right. So are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right. So let's go and spin the wheel again. Let me just make sure I remember these. So today is Monday, 2/24/25. Resentment, letting go of resentment. All right, so if you're watching me on the vertical, and like I said, if you want to check out my screen, you can always come to the horizontal. I got 2 live streams going on at the same time. Check them out on the live tab. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. let's go back to the wheel. Spin it. Number 8. All right, so number 8. All right, number 8 is don't waste time on things you can't control. There you have it. Beautiful. Boom. Don't waste time on things you cannot control. Is number 2. We're doing good. We're doing good. So there you have it. So number 2, don't waste time on things you can't control. There's things you can't control. There are some that you can to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, the majority of them you cannot control. A lot of people end up becoming becoming resentment. Is that how you say it? A lot of people have resentment because of the things they couldn't control. They try to control something that you can. If you can't control it, remember I said in the beginning, be content with such things as you have. Right? Be content with such things as you have. And don't waste time on things you can't control. I think a lot of times people waste time on things they can't control because you make comparisons with others. You compare yourself with others, right? You want to be at a certain level that somebody else is, or here and there, or whatever it is. And if it doesn't happen, you become resentful, right? And if it doesn't happen, you're angry or this or that. You're not content. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time if you're continually being resentful because you're not at the level that you have in mind. It's fine to make goals. It's fine to set up a goal. But remember, once you set it up, be like, okay, I'm going to just do my best. And whatever I can't control, I can't control. That's it. Whatever I get is what I got allotted. Oh, but so-and-so has this and that. So-and-so reached that. Why can't I? Right? That's always the tribulation. Why can't I? You can't control that. It isn't. Once you understand the power that you have when you are content with such things as you have, you enjoy the little things. You know, you might be able to live life better than the person that has more than you. You might be able to enjoy and be satisfied, or be more at peace, be healthier than the person that has more than you. Right? Don't waste time on things you can't control. Always evaluate yourself. Are you wasting time by being resentful, being angry, being disappointed, having a grudge? If you have those things, you're wasting your time. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. That's horrible. How can you hurt your own self? You can't. No. There's already people that want to hurt you. Not to sound mean, but people are out there with resentment, hatred, just because you have something that they don't. It can be financially, it can be materially, it can be the state of well-being. It can be anything. Right? It can be anything. All right. Are we getting somewhere? Are we getting somewhere with this one? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get my other camera. Yeah, because we have 15 more minutes. All right. Check. We're good? All right. All right. Yeah, because we're about to spin for our last one. I want to make this a special video for you guys. Are we good? All right, so let's go ahead and spin one more time. And this is something brand new that I just started. All right, so I want to see if you guys like this kind of content. I'll make more. I'm enjoying it. So one more, we're gonna pick one more and that's it. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. 1 through 40. Number 9. Didn't we get that already? Oh, yeah, okay. Number 9. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Beautiful. All right, so there you have it, all 3. Stop wasting time. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. That's the third one. All right, so let's go ahead and make a regular video. All right, so we have 3 things that you need to remove in 2025 for self-improvement, to do better, to get better continually, right? Every year you get an opportunity to get better, do better. We only have one life. Let's see how good we can build the body, right? Not only the body, but also the mind. The mind comes first, the body will follow, and just strive, right? All right. A lot of people are suffering because of their behaviors, their decision making, and we can improve on that. If we can improve, we suffer less. We're already going to suffer automatically because there's going to be things that we can't control, right? There's already things we cannot control, so let those come. Let's not add to that, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to do a recap. If you're watching this on a regular video, check out the 2 live streams that we made. We are horizontal and we are live vertically as well. Go and check them out if you want to see the whole entirety of this self-improvement tips video. But we already have our 3. We ended up spinning a wheel, and from 1 to 40, I have 40 self-improvement tips. And out of those 40, we spun the wheel and we got 3 of them. The first one, quick recap for everybody else. The first one was letting go of resentment. All right, for 2025, let go of resentment. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. And then one thing we ended up saying, but Manny, like, how do I do that? Like, so-and-so did me wrong. You know, this happened to me. Yes, I know. I know. So what do you need? What do you need to do? You need to renew the mind. How do you renew the mind? By continually absorbing something that counters that, something positive, right? Hang out with positive people. Continually watch and listen on good things. Anything that is counter to whatever is causing you to remember of your resentment, right? Why are you angry? Why are you disappointed? So on and so on, right? So 2025, your effort should be to letting go of resentment, right? Check yourself. Do you have resentment, right? Do you have resentment? And that we even got the definition for resentment, which is feeling of anger, bitterness, and disappointment that can stem from being mistreated or wrong. Yeah. So on top of that, we ended up starting out with continually remembering to be content with such things as you have. Once you do that, once you continually practice that and remember that and live by that, you're not gonna have resentment. Your resentment is gonna dull down, right? Because hey, I'm happy with what I have. Can I get better? Yeah, and I will eventually. But you got to do something about it. These videos are meant for that, self-improvement, right? So letting go of resentment. Number 2 is what was it? Don't waste time on things you can't control. There you have it. Don't waste time on things you can't control. We only got one life, right? And time goes fast. What is it that makes you happy? Do more of what makes you happy. Oh, well, I like to eat a lot of food, makes me happy. Okay, then work out more. That's one thing that I always say on my fitness videos, on my fitness vlogs, because I make fitness vlogs, I make workout vlogs, I make self-help vlogs, I make reaction vlogs. And on my fitness vlog, I always say, hey, if you want to eat more, then move more. You can eat more, just move more. Don't eat more and still move the same. No, you ate more. You got to move more. Right? So on and so on. So yeah, that's fine. But there's a balance. There's a balance. So don't waste time on things you can't control. Right? Be content with such things as you have. And if there's something that you can't control, hey, be content with such things that you have. A lot of times we have a hard time doing that is because we're so used to thinking about, oh, I should have that. I should have done this. I should have done that. Oh, if only if this didn't happen or this. No. The reason why you continually go that way is because you're used to it. It's a habit, and you got to remove that habit. How do you remove habits? By thinking the opposite continually, right? The mind comes first, the body will follow, and then just strive, right? Just strive. All right, so, and then number 3, stop waiting for the perfect plan. Wow. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Your perfect plan, it's now. Now. The now. Whatever you have, whatever you're going through. Sometimes we're going through a sorrow. Sometimes we're going through tribulation. Sometimes we're going through joy, some kind of successful accomplishment. It depends. We all go through ups and downs, but you can have it, instead of continually going up and down like this, then balance it right here. Not too much, not too low. You continually balance it here. Instead of going up and down like a wave, it's gonna get you way out of line, right? You're gonna miss out on good things because you're up here, you're down, you're always being tossed to and fro, right? So keeping it here, nice and steady, right? Nice and steady. So stop waiting for the perfect time, right? Or for the perfect plan. Your perfect plan is now, today, the present. The past already passed. There's nothing you can do about it, right? The only thing you can do with the past is learn from it and move on. Learn from it, move on. We ain't got no time to waste. Letting go of resentment. Don't waste time on things you can't control. Stop waiting for the perfect plan, right? We're always, oh, until I get this. Oh, until I get that, then I'll be happy. No. Be content with such things as you have. Wherever you're at right now, be happy with that. And now work on whatever accomplishment you wanna accomplish, whatever success, whatever level of success, right? But continually practice being content with such things as you have. So I think the big one, and out of these 3, the most important one I will say will be letting go of resentment. Because one thing I mentioned on the live stream, if you're watching as a regular video, one thing I mentioned over here on the live stream earlier is that having resentment can also hurt your health. You won't be sleeping. If you don't sleep, you don't heal, recover, replenish, rebuild, right? That's your health. I always tell my boot camp members, my personal training members, my online coaching members, I tell them, sleeping is where the magic happens. What kind of magic? Recovery, replenishment, healing, building. All that happens when you sleep. So if you're not sleeping, none of that's going to happen. You might get a little tiny bit of it, but you can optimize it. The more you optimize it, the quicker and faster you're going to heal. And now you're ready for what's next, right? You can accomplish more, right? You can accomplish more. So out of those 3, let me know in the comment section down below which one is the most important for you out of the 3. All right. So again, letting go of resentment. Don't waste time on things you can't control, and stop waiting for the perfect plan. All right. I'll be making more of these self-improvement videos depending on your feedback. Hit that little thumbs up button before you leave. Subscribe if you're new. We're always going to continually provide to you awesome content like this. Fitness vlogs, workout vlogs, self-improvement vlogs, reaction vlogs, so on and so on. So come and join me. If you have a recommended video, let me know in the comment section. Share this channel with somebody you want to motivate. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay motivated.